Whenever people discuss LeBron James versus Michael Jordan, people often bring up the fact that Jordan is 6-0 in the finals and LeBron is 4-6. But what people forget is the finals competition. Out of LeBron's 6 finals losses, 5 of them were to the Warriors and Spurs, two dynasties who were good enough to actually win rings even when LeBron didn't make them. That matters because when you're talking about a finals record, if you're playing teams that were never even good enough to get there multiple times and you beat them the one time they make it, that's a very different league. When you look at Jordan's finals opponents, the Lakers are the only ones that actually managed to win a ring before Jordan, or at all outside of Jordan. The Blazers made one other finals before that, and they lost. And that's it. Every other team he played, Suns, Sonics, Jazz, none of them even made another finals at all, outside the times they played Jordan. Meanwhile, for LeBron, Tim Duncan and the Spurs were already winning rings before LeBron even came into the league. So they were already stamped as champions, so LeBron had to go ahead and play, even as a 22-year-old in 2007. Steph Curry's Warriors continued to make finals even in years where LeBron didn't. In 2019, they played the Toronto Raptors, who they were likely going to beat if both Klay and KD did not get hurt. And finally, they made it back again in 2022, where they beat the Celtics, who were a great defense that year that managed to sweep through KD and beat defending champion Milwaukee Bucks. So the point is that when we discuss the finals record, you can't just ignore this. LeBron played teams that were able to consistently make it to the finals several times over. Jordan played teams that largely struggled to even break through. So you can't really say LeBron is 4-6 and Jordan is 6-0 when LeBron's playing teams that were already dynasties in general. You can't say Jordan is the dynasty when he was mostly playing against teams that struggled to even make it to the final dance. Even LeBron's 2011 meltdown against the Dallas Mavericks, well, Dirk Nowitzki still led the Mavericks to the finals back in 2006. They would have likely won if it wasn't for bad refereeing. They're up 2-0 in that series. So even in that finals there. So all of LeBron's finals losses were to teams that were already good enough to make it to the finals in other years. And the Spurs and Warriors in particular were good enough to win in other years that he didn't make it. Yeah, that's where for Jordan. Again, it was really only the Lakers, who didn't even have Kareem when he did play them. So that wasn't even the prime Showtime Lakers. So if you exclude them, since that was a different core, then basically all of Jordan's finals opponents outside of the Lakers were not even good enough to even win a chip in other years.